Hello, what is up, all my Call of Duty fans? Alright, I am bringing you a commentary about the Moonwalk commentary. Yes, this is a game where I actually go into the Moonwalk. And if you can't tell, my voice sounds a little bit different. That is only because of the fact I'm now getting over the sickness. And it has taken a drastic toll on my throat / voice. So excuse me if I sound a little bit different. And that's how it's just going to be. No changing it. As I poop on these guys drastically. And anyways, I'm going to just go ahead and dive right into the subject and undress it like a very proper woman. Because this is actually a woman that I love. In other words, metaphorically speaking, it's anime. Anime. Anime is actually a very good cartoon, I guess you could say, if you're into that kind of stuff, right? And obviously, for those of you who know what I'm talking about, you know what I mean. Now, what I want to actually talk about is a certain anime I just got finished watching, and it happens to be called Elfen Lied. I know some of you may have already heard of it. I have no idea. But this anime has absolutely moved me. Like, it has made me emotionally disturbed, and I just had to commentate about it. It just moved me so much in a way that I never would have expected any other anime to do. I never expected this to feel this way or to even happen like this, but I got pulled into this anime so deep that I abandoned my duties of school. I just literally did not care about any of that. I just came home and wanted to watch it until I got finished. And I mean, I did not stop. I just had to keep on watching this poisonous video, a series of pictures, I guess you could say. And the fact of it is that this is like one of the best animes, like right up there next to Clan Nad. I've got to say, maybe even better than Clan Nad, the original anime that got me into it. And I'm just going to go ahead and go into a little bit more detail about this. And I'm probably going to put up a second video about the other one I watched, which was High School of the Dead. I'm going to go ahead and talk about that one on another basis, so, because those are two completely different animes, and I don't really want to bring in two completely different ones. Now, Elfen Lied is about, like, these people, these experiments that where babies are born with horns or protrusions coming out of their heads, and basically what happens is that these children have the ability to take out imaginary arms or something like that, and they get to use them at their own free will, and they're about 2 meters long. And I mean, it was amazing how scientific and well, not really scientific, but how enthralling this anime series was. It just pulled me in like a sucker, like a person that just walked into a store, a tourist store, looking to buy something to hold on to forever. About my memories of going to that one area, they just suckered me in, and they just never let me go. I had to continue to watch, and I just could not stop. And if any of you who are happen to be watching this right now, and those of you who love anime, and even if you have Netflix, this is an instant Netflix movie. Therefore, you could just turn on Netflix and look it up and find it. And by the way, this is my little moonwalk. Go watch the video if you haven't already. But if you have Netflix, you can just go ahead and type it in Elfen Lied. I'll leave it in the descriptions. It's a completely compelling anime series, and you will not regret watching it. I could honestly say, coming from the bottom of an anime fan's heart that watched Clan Ned, Ghost Hound, Air, and what else did I watch that was very compelling? About any other slice of life's anime where it involves some kind of romance story, I've watched it. I've watched almost all of them. I can almost guarantee you that if it's on Netflix, I watched it. I didn't watch something like Cowboy Bebop because I'm not into that kind of show. And then usually I wouldn't be into something like Elfen Lied as well. There's a lot of bloods and gore, and there's a lot of nudity too. A lot of nudity. But I've got to say that it keeps you into it so... oh my god. It is a must-watch for any anime fan. Any anime fan. If you haven't... Even if you don't like slice of life, even if you don't like bloods and gore, just try it out, please. I'm begging you. You will not regret it. It is now probably going to take place in the best anime I've ever watched. It's just it's a masterpiece. It's just so compelling. And I cannot stress enough how much I like this anime series. And I wanted to spread the word, spread the love, hug all of you, and spread this stupid infection to all of you. So, and maybe my word choice was a little bit wrong there. But anyways, let me just go ahead and ask you very quick. What's your favorite anime? What's your favorite? Leave it down in the comments below. And please rate up the video and subscribe if you haven't already. Peace out.